a man when you're clearly a woman bothers me. The pointing, snickering, laughter in the hallway is disrespectful to me, having more facial hair than a little boy does during puberty. It's funny how quickly kids seem to notice the most minor details of your insecurities I've lived with. How can someone you see as your brother, others you see as your parents, can cause such negativity, keep me in captivity? They chose me selectively to be a monster. They're all now laughing at me.
Bullying.
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 I would say that the definition of bullying is making anyone, including yourself, feel insecure.
It could be from somebody at school,
Targeting someone, making them feel bad.
from somebody at home.
Taking something about them and making them feel almost guilty about it.
It could be across the world on just through a screen. The reason why people bully is to feel more powerful and dominant.
Maybe to make themselves feel better.
It gives them a false sense of power to be in control of someone else's emotions.
I think everyone's affected by bullying. There's kids that don't even do anything, and there's some people that just pick on them for no apparent reason, and they're just struggling to get through the day, and it just makes it so much harder for them, and no one really knows how hard it is for them.
I felt shocked when I was first bullied. It never really occurred to me that someone could be that hostile and that mean, and it hurt so much in the inside. It felt like something was tearing at my own very being.
When I was first bullied, I was beyond upset. I thought everyone hated me and that no one liked me.
I think that bullying today is probably more common than it was years ago just because it's so easy with texting and the internet and social media, all of that. There's more avenues for it.
Because you can say anything you want to someone behind a screen or behind your phone. It doesn't really take any guts or any aggression, anger to actually bully someone via Twitter, via Facebook, or text message.
I've seen cyberbullying online. I've never really did anything about it because I didn't want somebody to come back at me and hurt me.
I think that teachers don't get that it's not that simple to solve bullying. It's not natural and doesn't feel comfortable to go to a teacher and say, "Can you please help me? I'm getting bullied." There's no simple fix. It's a process, and it depends on all the people involved, not just the person who's feeling targeted.
The Names Assembly is an opportunity for you to be able to speak your truth. It's an opportunity for you to get out the hiding and just say, I'm going through this, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going through this too, so hear my story and I'll hear yours.
Going into NAMES my freshman year, I knew nothing about it. I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was just going to be an assembly where we all just sit down and get lectured at. But really, it's the students that get to talk.
Sometimes I get afraid, like talking in public, and I was nervous. I didn't know how they would feel. I didn't know if they thought it was boring, because it takes a lot to say just a personal story, but they seem to be touched by it.
In the end, I felt really good being able to express myself in that huge crowd of people and knowing that there are eventually going to be people who do relate to what I've been through.
During my speech, I asked the audience if they've ever seen cyberbullying, and majority of them raised their hand. And then I asked how many of you have ever done something to stop it, and not a lot of people raised their hands.
The roles show that everyone is a part of bullying, whether you're the target who's the one that gets bullied or the aggressor that does the bullying. If you stand there, watch it happen, see it happen, you're still being a part of it because you're not doing anything.
I think you just kind of have to do it, and you're just gonna feel great about yourself, knowing you did something good and you weren't a bystander watching someone get bullied.
Because that's what can take the target from feeling horrible to feeling a lot better.
It just takes the first time. You need the guts. They do a lot of great things. They come to schools and they talk about social justice ideas.
Stops bullying and discrimination.
It's amazing how big this organization is and how seriously people take bullying for the matter.
I think that the growth of the ADL is great. Someone definitely has to stand up to bullying and confront all these things that haven't really been addressed well, like bullying. It's a big mission, but I feel great about it. I think the ADL is great for that.
The ADL Names Assembly made me feel better about myself because I could tell my story and help other kids so they don't do the same thing I did.
The ADL Names Assembly helped me be more outspoken for those who are victims of bullying.
The Names Assembly helped me confront a lot of things that I never really confronted before or paid attention to.
The ADL Names Assembly made me feel inspirational and encouraging.
Vulnerable, but also empowered at the same time.
It helped me become safer.
It helped me find who I was and who my friends were. It's a good feeling.
For anyone who wants to share their story or might feel hesitant to, I would say definitely go ahead and do it. You're going to feel a lot better once you do.
But I would say if it's really personal, keep it to just a minimum, like just explain, how it felt.
There are a lot of stories that are meant to be told, and there's a lot of stories that are not to be told.
If there's more that you still want to say, there are teachers and other faculty members that you are able to express yourself without feeling nervous about it.
Someone in the room is going to have the same story as you. So if you speak up, you're also speaking on behalf of them. And I think that that's really powerful.
Someone might come up to you and say, hey, I was feeling the same thing you were, and that could create a new friendship.
I said I'm living. I said I am beautiful.
To me, it's like an eye-opener. I feel like this program's an eye-opener, and you're able to feel more at peace with everybody around you, no matter what grade you're in.
And no app can ever describe me. I am full of joy, happiness, and the light that has filled me. These words will no longer be a weapon against me.
I know that I'm never gonna go back to where I was and what I was doing again. And then if I see it happen, I'm just gonna say, that's not cool.
I think anyone could stand up for bullying. Now, every time I see something, I'll usually say something.
It's relieving. You feel like you're making a change. You feel like you're starting something that can finish in a whole new positive way.
I said I am living. I said I am beautiful, and you guys should keep living.